So the first you need to do is to go to Canada website. You click on English. Let me remove this thing over here. And then you scroll down, you go to jobs. And you go to find a job. You scroll down, you go to job bank. And then labor market information. So you go to Outlook reports, and then you come this way to click on occupation. You enter your job title. If for example you are a nurse, type nurse. So many nurses will come out, so let me just check. Click on the first one, and then location. If I'm choosing Ontario, province of Ontario, you know, if you have a particular town in mind in Ontario, if you scroll down, it gives you different cities in Ontario. Right, let me see, let me just choose Mississauga, and then I'll click on search. So when you go down, you discover this place that they wrote very good, meaning you have enough job prospects as a nurse in Mississauga. And it also tells you the wage, the media wage you can get if you click. Okay, let me go back to where they wrote good job prospects. When you click further, so it gives you full details about the outlook of the job over the next 3 years, and it says very good. Okay, in Mississauga as a registered nurse. So that is how you'll be checking. Let me go back to check for another occupation. There are some occupation, it will tell you moderate, sometimes it tells you poor. Let me see, engineering, okay, engineering clerk. Let me click on that, and let me see Ontario. So let me just say province of Ontario, right? And then I'll click on search. So you see in Ontario, if you are an engineering clerk, you see that the prospect and job prospect is moderate. So, and it also tells you the requirement as well as the wage, which is $26, the median wage in Ontario. So that is how to know if your job is in demand in any province or not. Let me use another province as an example. Which job should I click now? Okay, let me see personal support worker. Personal support worker, or personal aid, yeah, or personal support worker, but anyone. I'll click on it and I'll say okay, Alberta. Alberta is another province of Alberta. Okay, let me just check the cities. Okay, let me click on Calgary and see the prospect, job prospect as a personal support worker. So I click on it, you see it's good. As you can see, it didn't really write very good, but it's still good, right? And it goes ahead to give you the range, which is $20. This is just like media wage. Sometimes it can be higher. So guys, this is how you check if the province you want to choose has a good job prospect for your occupation. And if you want to check the entire province. You can go to outlooks. It shows you the prospect of the job in the entire province. So you just go to job title and then we search. Let me say personal support worker. Let's see the job prospect for a personal support worker in all the province. Personal support worker. Okay, so click on this and we search. So the outlooks give you the entire province and the job prospects. So we have here. So this just shows you the key. If you see something like this, it means it's undetermined. This is very limited. This shows limited. This is moderate. So you see good or very good. So in Newfoundland and Labrador, it's good. Personal support worker, the job prospect is just good. And when you scroll down, it gives you the details about it. And this is the regional outlook. Okay, then you scroll down. Prince Edward Island is very good. A personal support worker, job prospect is very good over there. And you scroll down. You can do this on your own though. Let me put this. You can do this on your own. Nova Scotia, very good. The employment outlook will be very good for home support worker, caregivers and all that. You scroll. These are the regional in Nova Scotia. The New Brunswick is good. And then let's see for all the these are the regional outlooks. Then in Quebec, it's good as well. These are the regional outlooks for Quebec. And in Ontario, it's very good. Personal support worker is very good there. The job prospects. So these are the regional outlooks for each of the cities. Hamilton, Kitchener, Ottawa, and the rest of them. Then Manitoba is good. The job prospects is good. And then Saskatchewan is good as well. Scroll down. These are the regional. And Alberta is also good. And these are the regional outlooks. British Columbia, moderate. So if you are in if you're thinking of going to British Columbia and you want to do a personal support worker, it's just moderate, meaning there is a high chance that you might not really easily get a job as a personal support worker in BC. And this is the regional outlook in BC. Yukon, good. And Northwest Territories, moderate. And Nunavut is good. So that's it, guys. So if you want to just check the entire province for a particular occupation, all you need to do is just go to the outlooks, and it gives you the entire job prospect for that particular occupation. Okay, so you just go to outlooks. But if you want to check the wages, you still the same thing. You go to wages, and if you want to check based on each province, you go to occupation, location, and all that. So guys, I hope this helps to determine the province that you wish to immigrate or relocate to, because I believe that the major factor you should consider should actually be where your job prospect is very high, and not just the cost of living. Because if you go to a province that the cost of living is relatively low and you don't get a job, it's as good as like you're ending in square one, right? So the first factor you need to consider to know the province you want to relocate to should be if the if your occupation has a high job prospect in that province. Okay guys.